What's up, guys? Fattern, and we've got my first decent gameplay of Titanfall. We'll call it decent, alright, because I was level 5 starting this game. I think I ended it at level 7, and I just wanted to give you guys my real first impressions, takes on the game, so you can get an idea of what I think. I'm sure you already have seen enough. If you even care to be on my channel and you watch any sort of video games or anything, you know that people have been losing their minds. If you follow me on Twitter, you know I've been losing my mind. Didn't get a Titanfall code until this morning. It's Friday, and finally got to play it right about midnight. It took me like 20 minutes to get connected to a server. I just had to let it sit forever, and it finally connected. So I was excited about that, and you can see as I play, I'm learning to finally adjust. Before, when I first started playing, I was just running out in the middle, and man, if you don't pay attention to Titans, they will stomp you out. And you can see I'm still learning how to jump off the walls, figuring that out. I can't wait to get my scuff, man. It's gonna make this game even more fun than it already is. But figuring out, how the game just feels, man. You don't play Call of Duty. Call of Duty, the nades feel different. The way the guns work is different. The button layout's different, so it's just, you can see I'm invisible here. I'm used to pressing like A for jumping, or the X button on the PS4, and the A button is actually like your special ability, or at least the setup that I have. So every time like I spawn, I hit A and I end up being invisible. But in terms of adapting, you're going to see me adapt real quick in this game. Once they get their Titans, they pretty much sit around the B spot, and I think I try and challenge them a few times, and it doesn't really work. So I decide, hey man, I'm going to use my little machine gun thing here, and I'm just going to peek out the windows, and I'm just going to destroy them, which is good for me, because I guess I learned to adapt faster than they did. They were just kicking my butt as I went outside, and then once I had the inner ground here, the inside locked down, they couldn't really do too much, and I think I had like 2,000 defense score, which is the highest I've seen so far. I haven't watched a lot of streams or anything, so I don't think it's anything fantastic, but the way I adapted, man. And you got to adapt to the Titans. You got to run from those things. People with their little machine guns, they sit there and they just, I guess I was confused at first, because I would die from like billions of miles away. And when I mean billions, I mean like as far as I am right now with this assault rifle, people would be killing me with their Titans from that distance. And I'm like, man, I got to find a way to like get these guys. And I don't really care for the lock-on rocket launcher. That thing is not the greatest. I like the chain machine gun, this thing right here. I started using this more often. That seems to do a lot more damage. In terms of range damage, it's not the greatest, but from pretty close range, it'll melt their shields pretty quick, and that works out well for me. And so you can see I'm trying to hold down this middle B spot here for the hard point domination, and you could see me turn on people really hard. And I know I mentioned in one of my earlier commentaries, I think it was on actually Friday itself, it went up today, that the reason why it's 6v6 is because it's to make the game more balanced. And to be honest with you, now that I've actually played for a little while, I think it's actually to make noobs feel at home. And I was trying to kill him with this gun that doesn't work, but it's gotta make noobs feel at home, man. I mean, it feels good to get some kills. They die at a decent rate. It's not the most like satisfying thing you've ever done, but they die pretty quickly. The warrior, or the specter people and the grunts, they die pretty quickly. But even the people you play against, they seem to have, it feels like a little more health, or maybe they just move faster or something, but they don't die as fast. And it's kind of weird seeing like grunts come up and being like the worst AI of all time. I think grunts are like the worst, specters like middle range, and then obviously pilots are the other people like you and me running around, Titan falling all over the place. So they I don't know, it's gotta feel really easy for like noobs. And here you can see I'm doing my whole like get out of here thing. I finally used my special ability. I cloaked. They didn't see me, or well, they did see me. They know where I am, but now I can pull my machine gun thing out and dip, dodge, duck, dip, dive, and dodge around these corners, which is cool. That they paid so much attention to how the maps work, because if they didn't and they left that wide open, or gave Titans the ability to like jump in the air and shoot missiles down on you, it'd be all bad. But you can see I can dodge in and out and put some shots on him. But then like I said, the machine gun thing, damn, he melts me with that chain machine gun so quickly, and I'm like, man, I gotta find a way around here. This is where I adapt. But yeah, you can take out Titans if you play it smart. This game really is about playing it smart, but so many bots, man. There's so much going on at the same time. And it felt overwhelming at first, but then once they take you through the training, you know how to jump all over things, you know how to switch weapons, you know how to throw nades, you know how to do all this cool stuff, and you level up pretty quickly too. So that's a good thing. It's not like Call of Duty Ghosts where it takes 10 hours to level up. I think you can only get to a max level of 14. I've played for just over an hour and I'm level 10. So not too much going on. Not a lot of customization so far. I haven't used the sniper. I used the shotgun once, and other than that, I've just been running around using this AR. I have no attachments for it yet. And then right here is I think where it starts, where just everyone on the map pulls out their Titans at the same time, and I'm just gonna sit back and poop on them for a little bit. And I think I call my Titan out. I don't like using my Titans as much, because I feel like I just die so fast. Maybe I suck with them, but I'm getting locked on from like all sorts of places, and missiles are killing me, and then people are jumping on the back of my Titan. I haven't done that yet. I haven't assaulted anyone's Titan from behind and ripped their neck out. But in terms of really doing well with the actual guns as a soldier, that's where I excel, bro. So pretty much my first impressions of the game, pretty solid. I don't know if it lives up to the hype yet. We'll see. It's really easy to get kills. Obviously, the grunts and the specters die too quickly. If you use the assault rifle, that seems to be the go-to gun right now. The SMG seems to take a long time to kill, even when you're up close, but it definitely shoots a lot of bullets and very fast. The shotgun, that's actually kind of fun to use. The shotgun feels pretty cool. It's taken me 2 or 3 shots to kill people, but it's not like, Call of Duty one shot, you got hit, you didn't know it, and you're dead. It's not like that. The nades are fun. They actually throw at a very like baseball downward angle type thing. They don't lob like Call of Duty. They go pretty straightforward. So yeah, they throw out their like missiles. Jeez, God, you throw them so fast. Pistols, sidearms, that's cool. I'm glad you get a secondary. You always get an anti-Titan weapon. That makes sense. You don't have to worry about equipping an extra one. You get to do your Titan loadouts. You can leave your Titan to be automatically, he's going to automatically attack people, do things like that, or automatically defend a position. That's cool. What else is there that, my first impressions? The fluidity is good, my connection is good, I have a pretty good connection, and I haven't felt any like serious lag or anything like that. It feels well balanced, which is I think what we're looking for. You don't die in 1 second like Call of Duty. You don't take forever to kill like in Battlefield or Halo. But at the same time, it's still quick. And the idea of having inside versus outside and what you can do with your Titan, like obviously you can hold down certain spots outside with the Titan, and if I go inside, I can get the upper hand on him. So balance seems to be playing a pretty good role. Maybe not necessarily in the teams of who they put on what teams, because my first few teams were pretty awful, but overall, it's fun, and that's what it's going to be. It's not meant to be a competitive Call of Duty. It's meant to be not even a Call of Duty. Obviously, it's not meant to be Call of Duty, but it's not really meant to be a competitive game. It's supposed to be fun, and maybe it'll get competitive in the future. Maybe when it comes up to PS4, who knows, man? They've only got one exclusive game with the Xbox One and the PC, and then after that, it's up in the air. I'm sure Microsoft will do everything they can to lock it down because they're getting so much publicity for this. I'm sure Xbox One is going to beat the PS4 in sales for February and March in anticipation to this, but that remains to be seen. And when Titanfall comes out in March, we'll all find out. So over the next few days, you'll probably get some Titanfall stuff. I'll sprinkle it out until the official game comes and everything else starts warming up. But those were my first impressions, and the really cool thing is once the game's over, they do little like side mission things. If you haven't seen it, I'm sure you have. And so at the very end, if you lose, you got to get on this spaceship and you got to run away. And if you don't make it to the spaceship and you die, you don't make it. If you do make it to the spaceship and they don't blow the spaceship up, you get extra points. But if you blow the spaceship up and you're on the offensive team, you get extra points. So that's pretty cool. I enjoy doing that. I think that's fun. Just a little thing the little things, man. It's the little things that I'm glad Respawn focused on this stuff. You drop down in a dropship at the very beginning of the game. They give you a little shield so you can get in your Titan. Your Titan doesn't just blow up immediately. There's just a lot of cool stuff that I really appreciate right there. Like I pooped on me, and I don't want to see it. They show your kill cam, time until your death. They count it down, so it's a little original. They tell you which gun you got. So much going on, so much fun, and I hope you guys have a chance to play it. If I get any more beta codes, I will hand them out, but that's my first impression. Good, solid, fun, fast-paced action. I'm sure my girlfriend's probably woken up while I've done this commentary and she's going to kill me. So anyways, hope you guys have had either a chance to play Titanfall, watch it, or if you don't care, just like the video and then tell me that I'm not your friend anymore. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay. Hope you guys enjoyed the commentary, my soft voice commentary, and I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your President's Day weekend. And I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace.
All units, be advised. We are mission complete. Nice work. Be advised.